Hey guys, it's me Astrid, and I just finished my classes for the term, and my place is a total wreck and everything's terrible. Like, I actually don't feel any better now that I turned in my last assignments that were half-assed. I just feel bad because this term at school was bad. But guess what feels not bad, you guys? Guess what always feels nice? Orchids. And I apologize if I come off like super weird in this video, but I stayed up all night to study and take my final. Like, I have not been a paragon of time management by any stretch of the imagination. I went to an orchid auction last night when I was still awake, and I'm still awake now. And I bought 3 orchids, and I got another one that wasn't part of the auction, so I have 4 new plants. But I have a lot of stuff in spike and in bloom and in bud and new purchases, so I gotta show you that shit. Let's go. Let's go. Come with me. Okay guys, so here's the Amella monteola. This is a native to the Philippines in the highlands. I think it lives about 1,200 meters altitude. And it grows in cool but humid conditions, and I read that it prefers to have 50 to 90% humidity year-round, and it's not that warm growing. It's nighttime fragrant, and it's a miniature. I really, really love it, and the spur and the bloom have grown so much since I got it. It's such a winner. Okay, so here's a sneak peek at the Catasetum types that I've been growing. That I've just gotten into. This one is in bud. It's got 3 little spikes coming. I don't know how this third one's going to come along, but check out the roots on these things. Kind of amazing. I turned it around to face the window so that the blooms will grow that way and hang out of the pot rather than dig into it or do something weird. I don't know, but I thought that would be a wise choice. And then we have this spike developing on the I think it's Cycnoches Richard Brandon. So within about a week or so, I predict some blooms. We've had 4 buds blast, but there's 4 that look really good. So I think that was just due to transport, and otherwise this is looking great. So buds on the way for Astrid. We didn't come here to talk about what I already have. We came here to talk about what I got in the auction. Okay, so here we've got it's another SVO. It is Clausia, Rebecca Northen, Grapefruit Pink Cross Mormotes Revolutum, SVO Yellow. And I think that the Mormotes color tends to be dominant. I'm not 100% sure, but it is in spikes, so we are going to see how it blooms very soon. And I'm really excited to have gotten another one in the auction, and there might be a surprise coming for me in the mail soon as well. And from my messy kitchen, we can see the Zygonuria that I bought. Now this one I'm going to give to my friend. This is Zygonuria Adelaide Meadows. But yeah, this one is in spike. I'm hoping it'll bloom before I give it to my friend, but if it doesn't, I will definitely live. It's supposed to have nice green flowers and purple lips and be very, very fragrant. So that's an exciting purchase. So next up we have this Laeliocattleya hybrid, and this is yet another one from SVO, Sunset Valley Orchids. Here's the tag. This is Laeliocattleya desperate to call something blue that's obviously purple, cross Laeliocattleya desperate to call something indigo that's obviously purple. This is so beautiful. The flowers, they have a nice fragrance, but it's not so amazing. For me, it's just like a floral, like a typical kind of floral. It's nothing so special, but look in here outside. The column is beautiful. The patterning on the inside of the lip is gorgeous. And I'm happy to finally have a Cattleya type orchid that looks like this. And the blooms are, not in their prime, but neither is my house right now. So, this one's got a messed up sepal, and yeah, I'm sure they'll only last maybe a week and a half or so for me, but at least I get to enjoy them now and smell them and, see what's in store for the future. And moving on, I've got the Bulbophyllum Elizabeth Ann Buckleberry from a woman in my society who I forgot to bring cash, so I owe her for this. But that's the great thing about orchid societies is once you get to know people, they will, they want you to be engaged in the hobby first and foremost, and I think that's really nice about people. And I also like that people trust me enough to pay them back, because I will. I'm just have finals. I can't be competent. But yes, here's the tag. Bulbophyllum Elizabeth and Buckleberry. It's a high-class certificate from the AOS. Danny has this one and actually got me kind of turned on to it. But unfortunately, and a bit annoyingly, this has some pitting on the leaves, and it has a scale infestation. And you can tell that this is scale because you can just pick that off. You see, if it's not scale, it will be very, very hard to come off. But if it is scale, it just picks right off. It's very gross. I would never ever bring an orchid like this into my house, but I usually trust growers in my orchid society, and so I'm just gonna have to deal with this. I don't know what to do about the scale, but I have this very, very isolated in my bedroom, far, far away from all my other plants, because I really would be very unhappy to have a scale infestation in my house. But I am very, very happy to have the Elizabeth and Buckleberry, which is such a gorgeous, gorgeous bulbophyllum with a beautiful bloom display. And, you know, you got to give a shout out to people like Danny, who turn us on to new orchids that we never would have heard of otherwise unless they had been so interested and shared with us. So thank you, Danny. Thank you so much for many, many wonderful orchid ideas that you've suggested to me and so many other people. I'm really looking forward to seeing this bloom. Okay, well, there you have it, folks. You got to see my new Catasetum in some flower spikes and some bugs and shit. It's great. Got to see my really horrendously messy house, which I hope will be miraculously clean tomorrow when I have slept and had time to clean it. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching this, for subscribing to my channel, for tuning in, and for being awesome. And again, thanks for tolerating Tired Astrid. Just kidding, that's so creepy. Maybe I shouldn't put that in my video. I don't know. I think I should tired edit this and just say fuck it and post it, because I'm sure it will at least be funny. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye.